Hi everyone, this is Sam and welcome to Logic. In keeping with the Christmas spirit, I thought I'd try to keep this vocabulary video fairly relaxed without showering you with tons of difficult words. Since Christmas is being celebrated in a lot of countries, I thought I'd recommend a couple of films and series that you could watch over the festive period. So now, let's get started. The first film we need to talk about is Love Actually. I don't know if this applies to your country, but over here it's enormously famous and it's a staple of our Christmases, and it has been since it came out in 2003. Everyone absolutely loves it. People get together specifically to watch it, cinemas show it and make a big event of it. It's literally everywhere. Now, although I would say that from a language perspective, it's good because you get some real good British English. Please don't hate me for saying this, but I just don't get it. I don't really understand why people love it so much. I don't hate it, but it doesn't do anything for me, if not bore me a little. So I've only ever watched it once and I had very high expectations based on the hype around it, but I have to say that I was very underwhelmed. Whatever it is that people see in this film, it just goes straight over my head, which is a brilliant expression that we use to say that something is too complicated or obscure for us to understand. We also use it about jokes if we don't understand them, if we don't get the joke, or if somebody's talking about a topic that we have no knowledge about, so we can't really follow the discussion. We simply say that it goes straight over our heads, and we also have this physical gesture to indicate it. So, if you've never watched Love Actually and you really have nothing better to do this Christmas, give it a go for the English that they speak and so you can make up your own mind about it. Hallmark is an American TV channel that is famous for producing a lot of Christmas films. They show towns and cities covered in glorious Christmas decorations and all around Christmas galore. They tend to have a common denominator in their storylines, which is the fact that they revolve around usually a woman focused on her career, so she doesn't have time for Christmas, love or family, and she finds herself in a situation that brings all of these elements to her. I absolutely love Christmas, and if you do too, these films are perfect for you because, as simple as they may be, they never get old and they're just there to give you your daily dose of Christmas lights and decorations, and I love watching them with my mum. Most of the films that I'm talking about today are available on streaming platforms. I have Netflix, Amazon Prime and Disney Plus, and they have a lot of them, but they are not sponsoring this video. And the two films that I could never recommend enough, and that for me are the epitome of Christmas films, are Surviving Christmas and Deck the Halls. Surviving Christmas is a brilliant comedy that incorporates the dazzling Christmas lights and a genius original comedic take on Christmas. It stars Ben Affleck, Christina Applegate, James Gandolfini and Catherine O'Hara. And just to quickly give you the lowdown on the film, it's about Ben Affleck's character hiring the family living in his childhood home to be his family for Christmas. If you end up watching it, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do every time I see it. Catherine O'Hara also plays the mum in another huge Christmas film called Home Alone, which I'm fairly sure most of you already know about. Deck the Halls is another comedy starring Danny DeVito, Matthew Broderick, Kristen Chenoweth and Kristen Davis, and as silly and petty as it is, what makes it sensational is the Christmas lights. If you like Christmas lights as much as I do, which is a lot, this is the apotheosis of Christmas for you. It's about Danny DeVito's character wanting to cover his house with so many Christmas lights that satellites from outer space can pick it up. If the story doesn't appeal to you, please still do watch it for the Christmas lights because it will blow your mind. If you want something intrinsically British, I suggest you watch Nativity, which is a comedy with Martin Freeman playing a primary school teacher who has to direct the school Christmas Nativity, which is the reenactment of when Jesus was born. It screams Britishness in that it incorporates perfectly the self-deprecating humour that we are so famous for. There are three of these films, but I would say that the first one, with Martin Freeman, is the best. I also like The Christmas Chronicles, but I'm not that keen on the sequel, which is not a patch on the first one. Disney Plus has just released a new series called The Santa Clauses, which I haven't got around to watching yet. So if you do watch it, let me know what you think and if I should watch it too. And that's it for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel down below. And do let me know in the comments if you've ever watched any of these films already, or if you have watched them after I've recommended them to you, and let me know what you think. And also tell me what other films you like to watch over Christmas. In the meantime, I will see you on Thursday with my quick vocabulary video and next Tuesday with another explanation one.